The 2026 Subaru Legacy is here, and it feels like the end of an era. While the rest of the auto industry is sprinting toward crossovers, EVs, and hybrids, Subaru is quietly doubling down on what the Legacy has always been: a mid-size sedan with all-wheel drive safety baked into its DNA, and a reputation for outlasting just about anything else on the road. The question is, does that still matter in 2026? First impression, the design doesn't try to shock you. Subaru isn't chasing futuristic light bars or swooping coupe-like rooflines like some rivals. Instead, the Legacy keeps a conservative, almost understated look. The front fascia is slightly sharper, with slimmer headlights and a reworked grille that ties it closer to the Outback. But this is still very much the sensible shoes of sedans. Some will call it boring, others will call it timeless. Either way, it's Subaru playing safe in a segment that's shrinking every year. Under the hood, the Legacy sticks to a familiar playbook. Two engines are on the menu: a naturally aspirated 2.5-liter Boxer 4 with about 182 horsepower, and the more powerful 2.4-liter turbocharged Boxer putting out 260 horsepower and 277 lb-ft of torque. Both are paired with Subaru's Lineartronic CVT and, of course, symmetrical all-wheel drive standard. That AWD system remains the big differentiator. In a sea of front-wheel drive sedans, the Legacy stands tall for buyers who live in snowbelts or just want extra traction year-round. Performance is about what you'd expect. The base engine is adequate, not thrilling. It gets you from A to B with efficiency in mind, though acceleration can feel sluggish if you push it. The turbo, on the other hand, transforms the Legacy into something more confident. 0 to 60 in the mid-6-second range isn't earth-shattering, but combined with the grip of AWD, it makes the car feel planted and dependable in all conditions. Handling is safe and predictable, more about stability than sharpness. You won't mistake it for a sports sedan, but that's never been the Legacy's goal. Subaru tunes this car for security, not adrenaline. Step inside, and you'll find the biggest improvements. The 2026 Legacy interior feels more premium than its price suggests. Soft touch materials are spread across the dash and doors, with stitched accents and subtle textures that give the cabin some warmth. The centerpiece remains the 11.6-inch vertical touchscreen. Subaru has refined the software this year, cutting down lag and improving menu layouts. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are standard, and wireless charging is available. Is it perfect? No. Some owners will still miss physical buttons, especially for climate controls. But overall, it's a cleaner, more modern experience. Space has always been a Legacy strength, and that continues here. Rear passengers get excellent legroom, and the trunk is deep enough for road trips, camping gear, or Costco runs. The seats themselves are supportive, with available heating and ventilation, making long drives easy. Subaru knows its buyers value practicality, and it hasn't sacrificed that for design trends. Technology and safety are where Subaru goes all in. The latest EyeSight Driver Assist suite is standard across all trims. You get adaptive cruise control, lane centering, automatic emergency braking, and now improved junction assist that can help prevent accidents at intersections. Higher trims add blind spot detection, rear automatic braking, and a surround view monitor. It is a reminder that Subaru isn't just selling cars, they reselling peace of mind. But here's the catch. In 2026, the Legacy feels out of sync with where the market is going. Toyota's Camry is leaning heavily on hybrids. Honda is making electrification the centerpiece of the Accord. Even Hyundai and Kia are offering hybrid or plug-in options. Subaru? The Legacy is still gas-only. Fuel economy is fine, up to 35 miles per gallon highway for the base engine. But that's not going to win eco-conscious buyers who expect hybrid choices. Subaru has invested heavily in EV development for the Solterra and its upcoming models, but none of that trickled down to the Legacy this year. And then there's the elephant in the room. Sedans are fading, sales are down across the board, and Subaru has already hinted that the Legacy might not have many years left. This 2026 model could be one of the last traditional versions we ever see. If that's true, it's going out true to form. Safe, dependable, AWD standard, and a little bit old school in the best way. Price-wise, Subaru keeps things competitive. The base trim starts around $25,000, undercutting some rivals. So where does that leave the 2026 Subaru Legacy? It's not the car for someone chasing cutting-edge style, hybrid efficiency, or sports sedan dynamics. It's the car for someone who wants a solid, trustworthy daily driver that will handle snowstorms, road trips, and years of hard use without complaint. It's the sedan for buyers who don't care about trends. They care about reliability, comfort, and traction. In a world where mid-size sedans are trying to reinvent themselves, the Legacy stubbornly refuses to change its identity. And maybe that's the point. Because sometimes, the best move isn't to chase the future. It's to double down on what you already do best. For Subaru, that's safety, AWD, and durability. The 2026 Legacy delivers all three, wrapped in a package that may not grab headlines, but will quietly keep families moving for years to come. And in its own understated way, that's exactly what makes it worth a second look.